in your world. I hope all is fantastic. And I'm here to give you all your collective message for today. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to tap in. We're going to tap in. Truths being revealed. Truths being revealed. Karmic cords have been cut. Truths have been being revealed, and karmic cords, energetic ties have been cut. Okay, somebody is angry here, okay, because you're moving forward with action. Okay, you're on your way to success and you're moving forward with some sort of action. Okay, with purpose. Okay, on to bigger and better things. Okay. So what's up, everybody? I hope all is well. Yes, I hope all is well. Well, I see all is well, and I love that for you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into the message. I'm speaking to someone who is on the brink of I heard discovering. Okay, so something amazing is about to happen for you, and you're like right there. Almost there. They're saying don't give up. Just be patient. Okay? Continue to move with some sort of intentional action. Okay? With the same intent, the same fire. Don't lose that fire. Okay, because you are on your road to an easier life. Things are about to get way smoother for you. Like, yeah, there was a lot of chaos, there was a lot of disruptions, okay, before. And now you stood up for you again. You've cut the energetic ties in which needed to be cut in order for you to prosper, in order for you to grow. See, somebody here was doing some sort of baneful magic on you. I'm seeing someone burn a candle, somebody sitting behind the candle chanting, okay, and asking for your downfall, praying for your downfall, okay. But now they're being crushed. They're being crushed because, for one, it's not happening. It would never happen. Like, you may have been a little discombobulated, trying to figure it out, but the downfall that they were looking for, that would never happen because you're too protected. You're too protected, you're too blessed, you're too favored. Okay? But them seeing you elevate, okay, them seeing you happy, this is making them angry. This is like they're sitting, I'm seeing somebody sitting there like balled in their fists, angry. Okay, this is a collective message, my love. A collective message. Okay, guys, and take the energy as it resonates. Okay, I didn't do my spiel this rising, but take the energy as it resonates. Okay, there is no gender in tarot, and you guys will see this message when it is meant for you. Okay. Heavy Pisces energy came up yesterday, so this could definitely be like an extension because this is just like piggybacking off of that reading, okay? But if you feel it, you're here. This is for you. You've seen it. This is for you, okay? But yeah, I'm seeing somebody like balling up their fist, angry, upset, like really at night, really mad, watching your pages, okay? And this could be from a page you didn't know that they had, or even like this person could even be using, like, if it's a man, it could be using like some sort of girl's identity, okay, to watch what you're doing, or watching you from another person's page who you may be friends with. Y'all know that weird stuff people be doing, okay, that, okay. And yeah, because you're on your way to smoother waters. Like, you're not giving up here. Seven of Wands energy, you're not giving up. You don't care who's coming against you. You don't care what's being said. You don't care if what they're calling you. For some of you, they're calling you weird or whatever the case. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of that is affecting you. And none of that should affect you. You're different. You're meant to be different. You're meant to be weird. Okay? So accept that truth. Okay? Because your weirdness is what makes you stand out. Your quirkiness is what makes you stand out. Okay? And some people don't like when your spirit is high, okay? When you're vibing so high that you can go out here and authentically be yourself. Because a lot of these people are having that battle. They're fighting that battle with being themselves. Okay? But it's like, yeah, you got tired of stuff being hard. Okay? You was like, listen, I know that there's some way to get me out of this. Like, I know life isn't just supposed to be hard. Okay, not like this. And so you stepped back. You went into hermit mode. Okay, you stepped back and you said, well, let me see what I can do to change my circumstances. Right? This is somebody that's really walking in the energy of that higher self. You're willing to eliminate anything that just doesn't fit. You're willing to eliminate anything that doesn't fit these days. And that's why you are untouchable. That's why you are unfuckwittable. Okay? Because you're like, listen, I'll let it go. Art of detachment. Okay? You're like, I'll let it go. If it isn't for me, I'm not going to try to force it. Hi, beautiful. How are you? And so, yeah, you stepped up in your queen energy, in your king energy, and you said, listen, this is my truth. Right? Some people could have been lying about the things that they were doing to you. They were lying about the story. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? And they were reversing the story. Okay, so some of these people was telling people, like, if they did you wrong, some of these people were out here telling people, she did such and such and such, or he did such and such to me, made you out to be the villain. Okay? But again, you step back and you start making changes. You started to walk in that higher self. You start to eliminate distractions. And when you did that, you started to walk again more in your truth, more in your purpose. You are that evolving butterfly. Okay? You are indeed that evolving butterfly. Crows could be very significant. Butterflies could be very significant. You could have been seeing a lot of butterflies, specifically like that yellow and black butterfly here. Okay, dragonflies are very significant. Okay, death and rebirth is very significant. Dragonflies are very significant as well. The number 222 is very significant. Okay, 222. And I'm hearing the number 42. Could have been born in March. January, March, April 2nd or something like that. Okay, or something happened on the day of April 2nd. Take the energy as it resonates. Okay, but the date April 2nd is very significant. Okay, name could start with a V. Okay, take it as it resonates, or you could be a Virgo. Okay. But that's very significant here, okay? But yeah, you walking in your truth, you standing by your truth, okay? You acknowledging the truth within the situation. You are taking accountability, and all of those things put you on this path of success. It puts you on this path of, listen, I'm about to get my shit together. That's what you said. Okay? You said, I am about to get my together. Somebody said from... Okay, great for you. Find you a channel and go preach about that. Plant blazing black man, whatever the fuck your name is. Okay? Find you a channel and go let everybody know that. Because everybody here resonates with this. So if you don't resonate, you don't have to be here. Okay? It's very, very simple. So anyways, but they definitely do. Okay? Definitely do. So... yeah, you sitting in that power, you standing in that power, walking in that power, opened up a lot of doors. Opened up a lot of doors. For some of you guys, you really got into your creative energy, into your creative bag. Okay? Some of you guys may have even started like some sort of new business. I'm hearing a self-care business as well. Okay? People be so ignorant. It's so ignorant. Okay. And this is why I don't read the comments here, because y'all get on here and be saying dumb shit. Like the plant-based black man that's here but don't believe in tarot. Like what kind of sense do that make? What kind of sense do it make? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Grand Rising, how are you? How you doing, love? I was looking for my lighter. Let me go get my lighter, y'all. Let's get some Palo burnt. Let's get some Palo burnt up in here for these motherfuckers. It's just one of these days. I don't want to take it out on you. I just want to be all alone. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I really have to find out how to block people, y'all. Y'all got to teach me how to do that. So when these energies come on here trying to distract us or tell us how to live our lives, when they over there struggling, because just imagine how much bad energy you have to get on somebody's stuff and just be talking all that crazy mess. Y'all need cleansings. You need a spiritual cleansing. Okay, there we go. Let's get that Palo burnt for you guys. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, you walking in your purpose. You walking in your truth. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get back to business. Okay. Some of these people ain't about their business. These karmics, these distractions. Okay. And that's why they can sit around and talk and point the finger and say, you're not this, you're this. You know, that's why they have so much energy to give to things that they don't even trust in or believe in, right? Because they don't have anything going on for themselves, right? And take this energy as it resonates too, because all of this is very significant. Y'all see how they came in and that's that energy. Okay, but they don't have anything going on for themselves. They don't have a creative bone in their body. So instead of them going out here and doing things that would benefit them, things that they like, things that they're interested in, giving their time to that, they're sitting around watching you, talking about you, okay, telling you what you can and can't do or what, you know. Okay, but it doesn't matter because them talking ain't gonna stop nothing. Nothing that you got going on. You're still gonna be successful. Okay? You're still going to be successful. Okay? You still are that master alchemist. Okay? You are still out here not only changing your life, but changing lives, period. Okay, get ready. It's time for you to get ready. It's time for you to step out here. It's time for you to make yourself known. Okay, it's time for people to know your name. That's what I just heard. It's time for people to know your name. So for some of you guys, you're just sitting back and you're waiting. You're like, I'm waiting on the perfect time, but there is no perfect time. Now is the perfect time, I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. Now is the perfect time. You'll learn things along the way. You'll pick up things. You'll hone your skills. You'll do all of that. Okay. But don't sit on all of these amazing ideas. Okay. Again, go out here and take action. Okay. Take action. Get out here and do it. Okay. A mistake is just a learning lesson. But you are in your wish fulfillment season, guys. So some of you guys have been sitting back manifesting this, praying about this. Okay. But you are the hindrance I'm hearing. I was trying to find a perfect way to put it or a nicer way to put it, but there's no, you not going out here and making yourself available. You not going out here into the world and showing the world, or you having some sort of limitation. You put some sort of limitation on yourself. Okay, but you have to get over that. Okay, get over the social anxiety. Okay, get over the nobody's going to support me. Get over that and go out here, step out here and do it. Okay, go out here, step out here and do it. Okay, plan a little more maybe. Okay, um and when I say plan a little more, I'm still talking about your days. Plan your days out a little more. Okay, maybe some of you guys have just been sitting there dreaming in a daydream state. Like you literally have like your dreams. Everything is already mapped out. But now you're just sitting there, okay? But you have to go. You have to move, okay? Some of you guys are at a standstill here, just daydreaming. Okay, but your ancestors are backing your ancestors want you to know that they want you to have exactly what you want. The Most High wants you to have exactly what you want, but they can only do so much. They can only intercede but so much. Okay, you have to walk in your power. You have to walk in your purpose. Okay, you have to. Okay. Look, talk to the Hasma. Okay. Some of you guys, y'all, when y'all have those limitations and things come out, y'all got to be like, you know what? Talk. Y'all know when people used to talk about things that we ain't want to hear, we used to be like, talk to the hand. Talk to the hand, talk to the truck, talk to the man at Pizza Hut. Y'all remember that? That could be something specific. Okay? But like when these limitations or when these doubts and fears start to come up, you need to be like, talk to the hand, bitch. I'm about to go out here and do it anyway. Okay? Because this is your mind trying to keep you comfortable, your brain trying to keep you comfortable, or thinking that it's keeping you comfortable, thinking that it's protecting you. Okay, because your brain wants to protect you. Okay, so when you're feeling doubt and stuff like that, your brain starts to send signals like, oh no, don't do that. It's scary there. Do you remember such and such time when such and such happened? Okay, but you have to get over that. You have to fight through that. Okay, for some of you guys, y'all need to go release. Okay, release that. Okay, some of you guys need to be working on something during this next full moon. Well, going into this full moon energy. Okay, really focus on releasing the things that don't serve you. Okay, really focus on where you are putting your energy. Grand Rising. Okay, really focus on where you're putting your energy. Okay, but go into hermit mode and do this. Okay, because some of you guys are stuck in a deadlock. Some of you guys are stuck in making a decision, and this is why you haven't moved forward. Some of you guys are stuck in making this decision because you're scared about some sort of lack. Okay, you're scared that, okay, if I make this decision, maybe I won't, there's some sort of issue with the money here. Okay, you're wanting to make sure that this adventure, this business venture, will bring in enough to like keep you stable, okay, to keep you secure. Okay, but you can always work a job and do your business at the same time until your business gets to the point where you are able to give, to receive, to live strictly from your business. Okay, but maybe this is something that you really need to focus on during this energy leading up into this full moon. Okay, really manifesting that. Okay. Okay, somebody just texted me. Okay, but that was also confirmation. Okay, letting go of the doubt, letting go of the fear, and really focusing on where you want to put this energy. Really pulling yourself out of this state of deadlock. Okay, because some of you guys, you're sitting there and you're wondering so much, you're in your head so much that you are not making a that you are not making some sort of decision. Okay. Nine of Wands energy here. Get ready, y'all. Get ready for the battle. Okay, get ready for the battle. Okay, get ready for the battle. What is up with people and all this freaky behavior? See, that's how people need to get into their creative bag, okay? Y'all being so freaky because y'all not placing that energy where it needs to go, okay? Somebody wants you to know that they see your inner beauty, okay? And you need to see your inner beauty as well, okay? But get ready for the battle. It's not saying it's going to be a harsh battle, a bad battle, okay? But get ready for the ups and downs, okay? Because when when you're doing anything in life, okay, it's going to be a battle, whether you're elevating, whether you're declining, whatever the case may be. It's going to be a battle, and the battle is just things coming against you, but you got to be willing to fight for what you want. Thank you, Spirit. You got to be ready to fight for it, okay? It's not easy getting to that Six of Wands energy. It's not easy seeing the success, okay? It's not easy getting there, okay? But you got to be ready for it, and you got to be willing on the good days, the bad days, whatever, okay? So get ready, lace up them shoes, okay? Lace up those shoes. Some of you guys may have been dealing with some sort of battle when it comes to a relationship, okay? Being up all night, okay, or something like that. But those times have came to an end, okay? And I feel like, again, it's because you released, okay? And you realize, hey, listen, I'm very much so grounded in self, okay? I acknowledge, my pain. I acknowledge who I am, okay? But I also acknowledge the fact that you're not for me, okay? I don't know, okay? Give me more on this Nine of Swords energy and this Lover's card. I feel like somebody, I feel like this is there we go. Zero fucks given. Oh, snap. Look, two of those cards landed on the ground. Okay, y'all know when they land on the ground, it's the energy times 10. Okay, somebody is getting over some kind of hurt. Okay? But you need to find your center. Okay? You need to find your center. You need to find yourself again. Okay? Give more energy to self. Okay? Because somebody didn't care within this relationship. Okay? Somebody did not care. Okay? But you need to find your center. Okay? Find yourself. Okay? Find yourself. Okay? King of Cups energy out here. Okay? Pisces energy. Very significant. Okay? Sun, Moon, and Rising, place it where it needs to go. Okay? But there's a Pisces here. I don't know. It's like they want to present themselves as a King of Cups, but it's not giving King of Cups. Because even as I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, it's something up with you. Okay, it's something up with you. So they have presented themselves to be a King of Cups, like they were very in tune with their emotions, like they were understanding and all of these great things, but they were not. Okay, yeah, look, bless them and keep it moving. Okay, so yeah, this was an energy they presented themselves. They are fraud. Okay, just to keep it all the way 100, they are fraud. Look at that. Yeah, that relationship was very much so a battle for you. Okay, it was very much so a battle for you, but you kept your head up, and you still won in the end. Okay, you still won in the end. Look, you still won in the end. Sun of Card energy, Queen of Wands energy. Okay, that's joy, that's happiness, that's you co-creating your reality. Okay, you standing in your power. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Again. Okay. Again, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep. Look at the butterfly. I'm sorry. I know, baby. I know. Look at the butterfly. Look at the crow. I just got excited. Okay, but look at the butterfly. Look at the crow. We were just talking about crows being significant, butterflies being significant, dragonflies being significant, and they presented themselves. Okay, so you're healing, opening new doors, and doing all of these good things. Okay, don't give up. There we go. Okay. Okay, but Nine of Pentacles energy here. Okay, keep going. Don't give up. Okay, because literally you're almost there. Ace of Wands energy, you're almost there. Everything is about to start clicking for you. Okay, everything, the doors are opening. They're already open. The abundance, the successful energy is all around you. Okay, but go out here and present yourself. Okay, go out here and let yourself be seen. Okay, because everything you lost, you're about to get back times 10. Okay, everything you lost, you're about to get back times 10. Okay, yeah, look at that. King of Swords energy in reverse just came out here on that, on top of that Five of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, whoever that was that y'all was dealing with, and look, because you the Queen of Pentacles, this is the King of Swords in reverse, that King of Cups that wanted to present themselves, and I mean, or the person that wanted to present themselves as the King of Cups is really the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, very manipulative, very much so a liar. Okay, very much so. This is a person that doesn't want to see people elevate. This is a person that loved to see you searching, in search of, feeling like you had nobody, feeling like you had nothing. Okay, for some of you guys, this person, and I mean, take the energy as it resonates, okay? But for some of you guys, you did deal with some sort of abusive relationship, okay? Where they even, y'all know how sometimes they pull you away from your family. They do those things to keep you isolated and keep you needing them or wanting them or something like that, okay? So this person could have isolated you in some sense, okay, or made you feel as though you didn't have anybody, okay? And now I'm hearing the story again where these people were going around telling people the story reversed, telling people that you did something to them or something like that, you know, when in turn they were really the one doing everything to you. So people would come around and be looking at you crazy, or you feeling, and you're feeling that the energy out, but you don't know what's going on. Right? You have no clue what's going on. Hold on, guys. Don't use it. Oh my God, I'm weak. Look at that. The Magician card just came out. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm talking to some really, really powerful beings. Okay, the Magician card is out here. You're ready, but the this is uncharted territory. This is going to be new territory for you. Okay, because you are walking in your purpose. Okay, so this, I mean, it's very much so for you. Okay, this new energy that you're walking into, but it's a heightened energy, so it is going to be new. It's going to feel different. Okay, yeah, look at that, the Tower card. Okay, it's gonna, yeah. I'm telling you guys, some of you guys have lost everything and is about to get everything back. Okay, Spirit is coming in with a message for you. Okay, some of you guys really need to get grounded right now. Get ready for this ride. Okay, I'm seeing a roller coaster. Okay, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride because I'm seeing everybody like, woo, y'all know when you be putting in your hands up. Okay, yeah. Okay, somebody is stuck in making a decision. Okay, somebody is stuck. And it's not because anything is making you stuck. It's just because you're not moving. Okay, you're not trusting in yourself, you're not believing in yourself. Okay, so do that, because things are happening fast for you. The energy is moving very, very fast. Okay, and you're not confused anymore. Okay, so you have to kill this doubt, you have to kill this fear, you have to kill this worry, you have to put all of that by the wayside. You have to let it go. Okay, I'm seeing the 5 of Cups in my third eye right now. Okay, again, what you lost, that doesn't matter. The past, that doesn't matter. You're on your way to bigger and better things. You're on your way to the wish fulfillment season. Okay, you're on your way to success, great times with good people. You're on your way to joy. Okay, stay determined. Like, I'm telling you, start listening to some affirmations or something like that. Okay, some of you guys really need to focus on affirmations. Look at that, Ace of Swords. That's the truth, baby. This was the truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, I'm telling you guys, doors are opening up for you. You guys are about to soar. You guys are about to soar in everything, literally everything. You guys are about to go through a whole new rebirth. Okay, get ready for change. Get ready for change. Get ready for love. Get ready for joy. Get ready for success. Get ready. Strap your boots up. Put your boots on the ground. Okay? Seriously, my Queen of Pentacles. Seriously, my Empress. Seriously, my High Priestess, my High Priest. Okay? Because again, this is for my family. Okay? This is for my Ascended Masters specifically. Okay? Awaken to the tiny, beautiful things at every fucking turn. Okay? Get ready, get excited about it. Get excited about the growth. Get excited about the learning opportunities. Okay? Notice I did not say mistakes. I said learning opportunities. Get excited. Okay? Because you are a child of the universe. You are very blessed. You are. Okay, look, get outside, go ground. Okay? Become more fluid. These cards, they're really cute. Okay, they're really silly, but it says become more fluid. Add wine. Okay, but just become more fluid. Okay, get ready. Okay, chill. It says to chill. Try an ice cube. Okay, some of you guys are always worried, always in your heads. Take a little chill pill. Okay, get out of your head and get into the energy. Get into the movement. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, get into it. I love you all so very much. This was your collective message. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed this message. And once again, my loves, I want to give thanks for the now we're over 600 subscribers. So I do want to give thanks to all of you guys for subscribing, because this is a very authentic, genuine channel. So I don't pay for promo. I don't do any of those things. So every like, every subscribe, every comment, it truly, truly, truly does help. And so I definitely want to give thanks to all of you. Okay, to my returning viewers, to my new viewers, I thank you all so, so very much for being a part of this family and for helping this family grow. Okay, and as always, take heed to the messages and move accordingly. I am the Ascended Master Oracle. I'm out.